Alright, today we're going to be looking at Dunhill For Men by Alfred Dunhill. If you're thinking of buying this fragrance or any others over at fragrance.com, use the discount code linked in the description below to get 30% off your entire purchase. There are scents that whisper sweet nothings and play footsie under the table, but this isn't one of them. Dunhill For Men doesn't care about your Tinder date or your curated skincare routine. It smells like a man who irons his shirt with a glass of bourbon in his hand and reads the paper in a leather chair that's older than most of these broccoli-haired influencers. This is a woody fougère straight from a time when men smoked on airplanes, wore hats without irony, and refused to explain themselves. And yet somehow it doesn't smell old. Certainly not in the decaying, mothball-scented tweed jacket stuffed with contrition kind of way. It's timeless, like a jazz record that still sounds dangerous, or a well-cut suit that gets better with every scotch-fueled monologue. Dunhill For Men is heritage without cobwebs. It's old school but not clinging to life. It's running laps around these modern saccharine spritzes that all smell like a dentist waiting room with an Instagram filter turned up to 10. The opening hits you with Amalfi lemon that feels like a crisp slap across your ass, refreshing but not here to make friends. Lavender and Geranium saunter in next, clean and stern, like a British headmaster with a floral fetish. Then comes the Nutmeg, dry and spicy, reminding you that you've still got an edge. Altogether, it smells like a double-breasted blazer with a hidden flask stitched into the lining, and that flask is filled to the brim, my fine-feathered friends. The middle brings in Carnation, Iris, Jasmine, Rose, and Cedar, like a floral arrangement was handed to you by a man with a switchblade between his teeth. It's elegant, sure, but there's steel underneath the softness. That Carnation note doesn't smile, it smirks. The Iris and Jasmine lend just enough polish before the Cedar comes stomping in like a lumberjack at a dinner party. Refined chaos in a bottle. And then the base, God help us all, leather so rich it could finance a small coup, Oakmoss that clings to your skin like memory foam dipped in a forest floor, and Vetiver that growls low and steady beneath it all. Sandalwood adds a creamy calm like lighting a cigar in the aftermath of a bar brawl, and Tonka bean smooths it out just enough to keep you from scaring the neighbors. It's warm, grounded, and unapologetically masculine in a way most modern colognes are too scared to attempt. The bottle is a gentleman, clean, curved lines, no fluff, no idiotic neon gradients or eye-watering flourishes meant to appeal to TikTok attention spans. The atomizer? Functional. Not great, not tragic. Like a bartender who pours a decent drink but doesn't remember your name. He gets the job done and he moves on. Longevity clocks in at a respectable 5 to 6 hours. That's enough time to close a deal, ruin a marriage, or power through a long lunch that turns into dinner and ends with someone getting banned from a piano bar. It won't last all night, but then again, neither will you. Is this gonna get you compliments? Let's get something straight. If you're wearing this to harvest compliments, then you don't deserve it. Dunhill For Men isn't a thirst trap in a bottle. It's not here to flirt, it's here to announce you've arrived, and it doesn't give a damn if anyone noticed. If someone does give you a compliment, they're either worth knowing or legally required to stay 500 feet away. Final thoughts? In the end, Dunhill For Men is for the kind of man who orders his steaks rare and his scotch neat, not because he's trying to prove something, but because anything else is just a waste of time. It's not flashy or tender, but it is damn good. And in this syrupy, over-designed, algorithm-chasing world, that's about as radical as it gets.